Perfect. All right, so I have 9 minutes left in my challenge. I have to go back to my training. So I'm trying to see how much of dinner can I get done within 9 minutes. Well, dinner prep. So today on the menu for dinner is fried chicken. I have some pre-seasoned chicken breasts that I froze and are thawing, chicken legs for the kids. And then I have chicken wings that I'm going to cut up for lemon pepper wings for tomorrow. So I'm getting a head start on tomorrow as well. I probably won't get to that right now at the challenge, but they do need to defrost. So I'll start with my chicken breast for my fried chicken. Let's see. So it's only 2 chicken breasts and they are not that big, but I am gonna cut them as flat as I can in half. I don't even know if this one's gonna work, but I want to at least get 4 fried chickens if I can. See if I can get a good knife that's not gonna mess me up. All right, let's see. Try to flatten. There we go. All right, flatten that out. This one is still frozen, which it's not completely frozen, but it's frozen enough to where it'll be easier for me to cut than it being fully thawed like this one. All right, let's go. I'm trying to go straight down the center, but yeah, sometimes I am completely off. All right, let's see. All right, now it's thin, but it'll work. All right, let's go to this next one. Pull that piece of fat off. Let me see how much time I got. Okay, working with 7 minutes. I'm gonna say 6 minutes because I'm gonna try to get back early. 1 minute. And I need to wash my hands, so I don't want to forget that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, much better with the frozen, with the partially frozen one. It's if you see the other one I did, it's thin. This one where you can see it's completely but these are much more even because it was easier for me to control where the knife went. Okay, what, King? Sorry. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rinse my hands and I'm gonna get my dish for my wings and I'm gonna start seasoning those. What you doing, little buddy? Okay, so I got my dish that I'm gonna cook the legs in. Usually I'll cook it on a sheet pan, but this time I'm gonna cook it in this glass dish. So actually, let me slide the legs back. I mean, not the legs, the breast. Slide those back at the top. Cut those open. And then just drop you. No, buddy, I'm cooking. Okay, how are we doing on time? I'm rocking and rolling. Okay. So, get some tongs. Not those, I guess. Okay, so these are definitely not the one. Well, yeah, never mind. If you're frying, you definitely don't want to use these when you're making chicken legs, but I'm actually going to bake these, so it's fine that I use it for this, but just when you're using really chicken or anything heavy with these particular tongs, they usually just fall apart. So I got my chicken legs in there, and so This is something that I'm experimenting with. This is MSG, right? My mom used to use it when I was a kid. And of course, we started hearing bad stuff about it in the media. And then I was just really curious as to what is this MSG and why do people keep saying we want food without MSG? And so I want to taste it because I'm like, if it was in everything before, then maybe I'm missing the taste of the 90s. So I'm trying that out on this. And then I go in with, this is a seasoning mix that I made, as well as my base seasoning that I usually use. Sorry. I make a big batch of it and then I put it in here for when I sell it. Well, it's not coming out today, so I guess I'm going to have to use. So what I want to do, so this seasoning, I threw out what was in here because there was some old lemon pepper and rinsed it out. And then I went in with lemon pepper, parsley, and Larry's or Lawry's seasoning salt if you're fancy, and a little paprika. That's all. That's my finishing. I like to call it finishing dust because that's what I sprinkle on pretty much everything after I've seasoned it with my base seasoning, which is this. And that's what I let it marinate in while it's freezing. So I'm going to put a little bit more base seasoning. And then I'm going to go in. Okay, so the only thing I missed out on was the butter that goes in here. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this up. And I'm going to go ahead and cover up my chicken breast. And then I pretty much, at dinner time, once I have to get dinner ready, I'll pretty much just be cutting up those wings. And I'm actually, because I got started early, I'm going to make this a 30-minute dinner challenge. So we'll see if I can make the fried chicken, the legs, and get my chicken for my lemon pepper wings cut tonight. All right, thank y'all for joining me. Have a good one.